church, David. We sing as well on the consonants. That's really important. I like that they've got the lyrics there as if anyone's going to sing along with this. I mean, you're just going to be like, kia ora and welcome back. My name's ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. In today's video, we're going to be doing it. We're going to be taking a look at David Phelps with Oh Holy Night. And I promise you, if you were not in the Christmas spirit before, at the end of this video, you're going to fucking be in the Christmas spirit because this man can sing. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight to see what he's up to with his vocal technique. Oh, sing to me, David.
Holy night, and the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth, and long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth.
If you do not know David Phelps, I encourage you to check out the link in the description below for the original video and go and check him out because this man can sing and he is also a massive, massive name in the Christian music community. And he should be more of a bigger name everywhere else. But yeah, this dude's a big deal in the Christian music scene. You've got this oh, holy night, a little bit of vocal fold opening there at the back, but you've still got that thicker vocal fold. It's not like, oh, holy night, where it's like really bright and thin, very lovely, thicker vocal folds in sort of the mid part of the range. Now he's going to have a massive range. We're going to have another look at it and just like stop and start a little bit. Perfect way to build it up. The song is so often just oversung right at the beginning.
Holy night, and the
I encourage you to hold on to that note with that much air and to keep it nice and sustained. But if you do need help with that, then check out Nail the Pitch, the app, or Sing and See actually is kind of my preference, but it's a computer program. Check out the links in the description below because it's just going to help you to really maintain that note. And you're going to go, night. Just add a little bit of vibrato in there, not too much. And he's got that ho, ho, rather than going ho, ho with those H's at the beginning of that ho. That's something that you can also practice as well, those aspirate onsets, keeping those vocal folds open before you start the note. Take us to church, David.
And the stars are brightly shining.
Look at that high tongue position and that shining. I think a lot of that closure is also to do with the fact that obviously we close the mouth for and as I keep on saying time and time again, we sing as well on the consonants. That's really fucking important. I just want to hop in here and say thank you so much for joining me. And I have a massive goal for 2023. I'd love to reach 100,000 subscribers and get a silver play button right here. So if you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button so that I can help you with more vocal technique on a weekly basis. But anyway, let's get back to David because like this is a singing lesson all in its own.
It is the night of our dear Savior's birth, and long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared.
My favorite part of the whole song. I've watched this many, many times, okay? I'm still very excited about it every single time. So when you go, I forgot the fucking word. Yeah. Oh, yeah. tightening, and it's felt like he sort of like was holding back like a stronger note there that's created by just tightening the back of the tongue or the back of the throat. We can never really tell the difference, but the tightening kind of that slight crescendo, but not really a crescendo. You can see the microphone's going a little bit further away from his mouth at that point. Watch this lift in the cheeks as he's going on, because we're going to talk a little bit about that and why that's important later on.
Sin and error
And then releasing onto that note. Beautiful.
till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth.
I love this. But you can really, and the soul felt it, a little bit of that tongue tightening going on at the back there. It's sort of like that Shakira and Celine Dion thing. Oh, then the soul felt its worth. Instead of going, and the soul, and dropping the larynx there, just tightening the back of the tongue is going to add that depth to the sound.
It's worth a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born.
I like that they've got the lyrics there as if anyone's going to sing along with this. I mean, you're just going to be like, okay, so much happened in that. So much happened in that. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at what was happening with his breath and his tongue, because those were two really important things. And you go, he kind of like took these lovely high breaths because he goes,
For yonder breaks,
I love that. They, boom.
for yonder breaks,
There, for yonder breaks. Tongue very far forward in the mouth. And that is going to give you the tension in the tongue that you need in order to get those vocal folds closed. We've got to bring the tongue forward. If you want my free singing lesson, it's only going to be available for the next, 3 weeks to the end of 2023. Check it out in the description below. Get it while it's going. 2024 is going to be a completely new one there. And that one's going to go back into my online course, which is also available in the description below. But we're going to look at that. Look now at his tongue forward. That's number one. Now watch his breath. His breath is so important for belt.
a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born.
Oh, it's just taking us on a journey. This is just so stunning. And you can really, you feel every word. When Christ was born, using those consonants. Use your consonants to create lots of, to create the bloody atmosphere of the song. It's so important. We don't just sing on the vowels. We don't just sing on the vowels. I want to hear you say, we don't just sing on the vowels. Anyway, you saw that high breath, short, sharp, high breath. You can get more information though in my masterclass available in the description below, all about belt technique. It is so important that we do the short, sharp, high breath in order to build up pressure in the chest, in order to engage through the back of the head and the neck. So that's why he's doing this. And he's looking up a little bit. That's going to help to keep us in thick vocal folds as we're going. Let's do it. Let's take us home.
Oh, night divine. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, for the slave is our brother, and in His name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of...
Oh, I could become a Christian just watching this, I tell ya. Oh, this is... It's a journey. It's a journey. This is so beautiful. The watch, though, can you see the tongue is so far forward? Now, there's not really much of a change in the sort of the feel of this, but you really feel like the energy is ramping up in this song, and you get the impression he's in it 100% with all of his being. And this is what I want you to do when you're singing, is I want you to believe what you're singing. And it's got to be that, like, I keep saying that moan of the song. For yonder breaks, it's very low for me. Sin and world rejoices. That kind of, whoa, that's something Cheryl Porter actually talks about as well in her videos. Yes, big fan. Woo, woo, Cheryl Porter. But that cry is going to help to tip that larynx forward to make it sound more sung. And this is why it's sort of like, is it belt? Is it not belt? Is it belt? Is it not belt?
These sweet hymns of joy.
It's open vowels.
Grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise His holy name.
Oh my goodness me, I've got tears in my eyes. That is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness me. We do have to have, though, a little look at a couple of those things. So I said something about the fact that he had really open vowels. Now, open vowels, as we go further up in the range, are really important to make sure that we're maintaining that trumpet shape here at the front of the mouth in order. So that's why he goes, oh, night divine, oh, night, that, instead of divine, oh, night. Yeah, lovely, lovely shape there. He's also lifting through the cheeks. Let's just watch that. As he starts to really get into it, I just love this. I get so moved by choirs. Oh, I really do recommend that you watch the whole thing, because it just brings the spirit of Christmas to us all. But did you see there the lifting in the cheeks? Now, what that's doing is it's lifting the soft palate, and that's really important for our singers, because this idea of singing in the mask or singing up and over the note or pitching even. It can be really helped by this idea of lifting here in the cheeks, lifting in that soft palate. And we can do that by, I don't know if you've ever heard of like smelling the roses, but let me know down in the comments like what your triggers have been in order to help you to like raise those cheeks, raise that soft palate, because I find it very important for the singers that I've been working with as well. About the tongue, let's just watch again what he's doing with his tongue. Actually, she's doing with that lovely neon Because otherwise you're going to go divine and you're going to push the tongue back again, pushing the larynx down. He didn't go, he goes, all night, which you can kind of get away with an vowel there. Divine has a very, very, very high tongue. Now that is a high belt for a male singer. That is dine all night. That's a C sharp 5. That's a C sharp 5. So that's crazy high up there for a tenor voice. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I want to know though down in the comments what you want to know more about with belt technique, because this is like pure, for a lot of the end of the song, this is really pure belt, lovely thick vocal folds. It's very loud, sounds dynamic. You see, I'm getting really whipped up. Everyone's getting whipped up about it. That's kind of the whole point of belt. But that's a lot to do with the way in which we react with our mirror neurons going on within our brain. I've talked to that in a couple of videos, but the idea that when someone else gets excited, we're going to get excited as well. And that's kind of belt is an exciting sound. So that's why we really get moved by it. You see it on shows, Britain's Got Talent and stuff like that, AGT. It's like, yeah, whenever anyone does a big belt note. But I've got a new belt masterclass coming out in 2024. So get on the waiting list if you want to sign up down in the description below, because I'd love to see you there. We're going to have a 10-week intensive masterclass all about belting, and I'm super excited to have you all join me. David Phelps, this was incredible. We're going to go on a bit of like an Oh Holy Night journey this week. So if you'd like me to join me for that, then hit that subscribe button so we can check out. We're looking at Celine Dion, and So Young is going to be singing Oh Holy Night. That's on the plan. So if you'd like to see more reactions and analyses, then hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you around here next time. Have an awesome rest of your day. Ka kite anō.